Good evening. My name is Maxine Rivas, and I am here to inform you today about hypertension. The reason I chose this topic is because my mother suffers from high blood pressure, and I would like to educate myself as well as others on this very, very dangerous disease. Hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, is a chronic medical condition in which the pressure in the arteries is constantly elevated. High blood pressure typically does not cause symptoms, earning itself the name as the silent killer. Today, you will be informed on the following: the causes and the effects of hypertension. The CDC research says that about 75 million people have high blood pressure, and only about 54% of these people have high blood pressure under control. There are two types of high blood pressure: primary hypertension and secondary hypertension. Primary hypertension tends to develop gradually over time, and secondary hypertension is caused by underlying conditions such as obstructive sleep apnea, diseases, illegal drugs such as cocaine and amphetamines. The risk factors are age, race, family history, being overweight or obese, low physical activity, tobacco use, high sodium diet, low potassium diet, heavy alcohol use, stress, certain chronic conditions such as kidney disease, diabetes, and sleep apnea. I'm just going to touch on age for a little bit. The risk of high blood pressure increases as you age. Until about the age of 64, high blood pressure is more common in men. Women are more likely to develop high blood pressure after the age of 65. Being overweight or obese is also a problem. The more you weigh, the more blood you need to supply oxygen and nutrients to your tissues. As the volume of blood circulated through your blood vessels increases, so does the pressure of your artery walls. Tobacco use is also very, very detrimental to your health. Not only does smoking or chewing tobacco immediately raise your blood pressure temporarily, but the chemicals in tobacco can damage the lining of your artery walls. This can cause your arteries to narrow and increase the risk of heart disease. Secondhand smoke can also increase your heart disease risk. Stress is another factor. High levels of stress can lead to temporary increase in blood pressure. If you try to relax by eating more, using tobacco, or drinking alcohol, you may only increase problems with your high blood pressure. The top 3 effects of hypertension are damage to the heart, which can cause heart attack, damage to the arteries, which can cause an aneurysm, and damage to the brain, which can cause stroke and dementia. I just want to conclude this presentation, and I want to reiterate that hypertension is a serious and silent disease. And now you have a better understanding of the causes, effects of the silent killer. I would like to know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Please feel free to have a conversation.